Good morning, students. I'm Sheila Goel, your psychology teacher. Today, we are going to cover up the topic of self and personality as given by Sigmund Freud. Sigmund Freud is considered to be the father of psychoanalysis or psychodynamics. He was a physician and used the method of hypnosis to treat the patients with physical and emotional problems. According to him, if the patients talked about their problems, then they feel better. He used the method of dream analysis and free association to understand the internal functioning of mind. He gave lots of methods like levels of unconscious and levels of consciousness, conscious, pre-conscious and unconscious. He gave structure of personality in the form of id, ego and superego. But mainly he talked about the stages of personality development, that is also known as psychosexual development. Freud believed that adult personality problems were the result of early experiences in life. He believed that we go through 5 stages of psychosexual development and that at each stage of development we experience pleasure in one part of the body then in other. He said that if we encounter problems at one stage, we may get arrested in that stage only and we can suffer problems later on. To understand more, let us see the 5 stages. They are oral, anal, phallic, latency, and genital stage. Oral stage. It occurs from birth till 18 months of life, when the infant's pleasure center is mouth. He gets all his gratification through mouth only, like getting food, getting the things to chew, biting, sucking, and all of this gives them pleasure, and they reduces the tension in the infant. My dear students, it reduces their hunger also, and they are able to explore the world through the mouth. Whatever comes in their vicinity is where does it go? It goes into the mouth, and they explore the world through their mouth only. According to the Freud, an adult who considers the world a better place has difficulty during the oral stage of development. Now, if you are fixated in the oral stage and you are not able to progress from it, then in the later stage you will be more obsessed in chewing something like chewing gum or the lollipop, smoking, or eating regularly. That is binge eating, and it can lead to obesity also. So we need not to fixate from this stage, and we can, if we take care of the infant properly and gratify his needs, then the child will not be fixated in this stage. Second is anal stage. It is the second stage of psychosexual development, and it occurs between the 1.5 years to 3 years of age. The child's greatest pleasure involves anus and eliminative functions associated with it. This stage is anus centered and can be found in children, and they learn to understand the demands of the society, learns to control the bodily functions of urination and defecation. They begin to realize that they have to overcome this problem of toilet training. They understand the conflict between the id and the ego. What is the id? The desire of babyish pleasure. Every child wants a pleasure. And what is ego? Demand of the adult controlled behavior. What do the parents want? They want that the child should be toilet trained. So they have to make the decision between the id and the ego. And the parents try to inculcate the id, inculcate the ego among them and toilet train them. Right, students? The conflict always goes on between the pleasure and the demands. In the third stage, that is the phallic stage, that occurs between 3 to 6 years of age, the children begin to realize the differences between the males and the females. During this stage, pleasure focuses on the genitals as the child discovers that self stimulation is enjoyable, right? They become aware of the sexuality and the sexual relationship between the parents. In this phallic stage, they are attracted to the opposite sex parent and they don't have affinity with the same sex parent. The boy starts loving their mother and wants to kill father, and it is known as Oedipus complex. And in Electra complex, it is the daughter's love for the father. And when the child overcomes it, they are more balanced. They start accepting the relationship between their parents and they start modeling their own behavior with the same sex parent. This is the resolution. The critical component in resolving Oedipus complex is identification with the same sex parent. Understand, students? They become our role model. For girls, mother will be the role model. For boys, father will become the role model. And there is a complete rivalry problems are completely overtaken. There is no rivalry problems between the father and the son and mother and the daughter. If the conflict is not resolved, the individual may become fixated at the phallic stage. Latency stage occurs between 6 years till puberty. At this stage, the child represses all interest in sexuality and develops social and intellectual skills. See, students, in this stage, energy is channelized into the social and achievement related activities. He is trying to develop his social achievements, his hobbies, etc. All his energy is channelized into the positive competitions. In the latency stage, the pursuit of the social and academic activities channels much of the child's energy into the emotionally safe areas, and it also aids the child to forget the stressful conflict of the phallic stage. That means in the latency stage, not only they develop academically, emotionally, and other talent wise, but they also forget all the stressful conflict of the phallic stage. Last stage is the genital stage. This is the final stage of psychosexual development and it occurs from puberty onwards. It is a time of sexual reawakening. But the source of sexual pleasure now becomes someone outside the family. Attains maturity, right? Sexuality, fear, and repressed feelings of earlier stages are once again exhibited. A person is able to deal with the members of opposite sex in a socially and sexually mature way. If there is an excessive stress or overindulgence in any of these stages, it may lead to fixation. Now, students, if the person is not able to overcome the oral stage, then later on in his stages, he can become dependent on smoking. Dependency becomes too much. He can become aggressive. And in the anal stage, if the toilet training has been too harsh or too lax, then afterwards he can become obsessive, tidiness, meaningless, untidiness, or generosity. Right? If he is too harsh, he can become obsessive in cleanliness. And if he is too lax, he can become untidy. Right? In the phallic stage, if there has been abnormal family setup and the person has not been understanding about his father and mother relationship, then later on he can have inferiority complex, envy, self-obsession, and sexual anxiety too. Students, we have to understand that if there has been problems in these stages, it may lead to fixation or regression. What is fixation? Fixation is the failure of a child to pass from one stage to the another. Because of this failure, he is fixated at that stage. the development is arrested. For example, a child who does not pass successfully through the phallic stage fails to resolve the Oedipus complex and may still feel hostile towards the father, right? And failure may have serious consequences for the child's life, right? He can become hostile. He can become dependent on the females in his relationship. In regression, it is also an outcome of this situation. It takes person back to an earlier stage. Regression occurs when person's resolution of problems at any stage of development is less than adequate. In this stage, people display behavior typical of less mature stage of development. Now, for example, if the child has been toilet trained and he has encountered a very bad situation like killing of his parents or death of someone loved ones, then he can start doing bedwetting. That means he has gone back to the stage where he has been toilet trained. Now he has forgotten that and he has come back to the second stage, that is anal stage. So these examples shows that resolution is very much important, and regression is very much a problem for a child, right? And it shows less mature behavior than the stages that warrants. Thank you, students. I hope you have understood all the stages of personality development and you will go through the stages very properly. Thank you.